wait. Where did you go? Where did game go? Okay, don't know why it decided to disappear. This might be a bad idea. Got a new lamp, so. Anyway, hello! How's it going, everybody? Oh, actually looks better on the stream than it does on my computer, and I don't know why. Anyway, hi! Welcome to... I love this music. Yeah, I'm gonna lose myself in the music for this game quite a bit. Anyway. That should be the way Nancy Drew starts every game. Dear Ned, this may be a bad idea, but I've accepted an invitation to go. Nancy, why you do this shit? Okay, I'm gonna. Oh no, I'm not gonna jump right in. Let's see. I'm gonna remind everybody that if you want to play the drinking game with us, I'm not drinking, but I'm gonna have like coffee and water, and it's gonna be great. But no, we have the drinking game, and the rules are right under my face, as Risa says. And if you can't read it, then there's a link to our website, which has the rules in text form. So, also, you know, by all means, shout out any additional rules you want to add, because we always add rules, so, you know. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I am going to jump right in. I didn't know there's this little tutorial button. Look at that little tutorial button. Anyway, more challenging puzzles. No hints. Basic task list. Okay. I'm going basic with this. Let's go. My ship! Can you guys hear that? I don't know how loud it is because I can't see them at the same time. I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. Oh, that's it. That's our intro. Oh. I'm not allowed to. Oh, hey, look! Nifty. I found a phone charm. Oh, phone charms. Who remembers phone charms? Like in real life. Okay. Nancy, I got your contact info through a friend of mine, Moira Krisham. Oh, I didn't know that. Anyway. I think you did some good sleuthing work with her in Scotland not too long ago. Oh my god, it's so funny because Risa and my mom just played Spy last week. So that's fun. My table. Not too long ago. First, some background on yours truly. You could officially call me a locator of fine goods, per se. Nice things get lost, nice things stay buried for a while. I find the nice things, I get a piece of the pie. In other words, I'm a treasure hunter. Currently, I'm in Iceland, in a small town called Skiprod. When I first arrived, Nope, I'm not trying that one. If nothing else, I can't really see what letters are in it. It's squished in my view. This place was beached, this ship was beached nearby, with a long-standing rumor about a treasure concealed somewhere within this old merchant ship. The ship is pretty important to the citizens of Skiprod, but they hold a festival every year. To celebrate the year it crashed on their shores. Why celebrate a shipwreck? Don't ask me. I was about to ask her, so I appreciate her telling me. I helped to restore the ship along with my business partner, Magnus, not saying his last name, under two conditions. One, that I would be entitled to a portion of any treasure found, and two, Steam, really? I'm assigned into Steam? Anyway. And two, we couldn't begin a formal search until this year's festival was finished. We dolled the ship up, all pretty, polished the hull, and Magnus... I feel like she could have just told us about this. Dagny, you don't need to write this. Anyway, sailed in to commemorate the festival's start date. But when the ship arrived, empty, no Magnus, no sign of a struggle, nothing. He's just gone. I think Magnus is up to something shady. I think he found the treasure, and now I want you to find him. I've booked you on next flight to Reykjavik. Car will take you to Skipbrot, and I'll meet you in town. Bon voyage, Dagny Silva. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that would...
Phew, finally made it to town. Ooh, it's freezing out here. Hi there. Are you Miss Silva?
Finally, she arrives. I think I'm half made of ice at this point. So, you're Nancy, huh? I'm Dagny. I'm part of the ship restoration team, the one who called you in. You can call me Boss Lady if you want.
Okay.
Or my queen. Or Dagny.
Don't give me those options because I will
let's go
100% call
now
somebody
and work
my
our way up to
queen
the big
if I
stuff.
am given the option.
Can I help?
Yes. Find my missing, skeeving, backstabbing business partner, Magnus.
I'm sensing you're a little stressed out about this.
Ugh. I'm so mad I've been an inch away from setting this town on fire.
On
Jesus.
fire? Are you okay?
You know, people take
Just
that
the
shit
fire
very
comment.
seriously.
I
I was in
thought-
jail once for that.
Metaphors, Nancy. Keep up with me here. So listen, right now I'm focused on this town, Skipbrot. There's this ship in town that was being rebuilt. Real old, 18th century. I offered to sponsor the rebuilding project to get the ship floating again. Mostly because I'm super nice and cool like that. But also because there's a rumor about a treasure on board worth millions. Magnus, the man in charge of the project, and my business partner promised we'd find it and split the earnings.
But he's gone missing now?
Yep. And left me looking like a fool.
Okay. I like that she's got a continuous blinking animation. Although it looks like when you have one of those dolls that closes its eyes when you lean it back, and you just kind of. Anyway, when did he vanish? Was there any proof that he disappeared intentionally?
Was there any proof that he disappeared intentionally?
He disappeared sometime before our ship crashed into the harbor. They say he must have fallen in the water, but the guy sails for a living. You know what sailors don't do? Drown.
That is wildly inaccurate. That is, like, one of the major reasons sailors die.
I get it. You think he ran off with the gold then?
Oh, good using your
After enough
sleuthing
time in the
skills there,
biz,
Nance.
a girl knows when she's being backstabbed. If he did find the treasure, I need you to track down Magnus and make him play fair.
And if I find the treasure, I'll find Magnus.
Yes. The key to finding the treasure is learning about that ship.
So everything's interconnected. Sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Can I take a look at the ship?
Technically, yes.
Awesome. How do I get on board?
By not being me, apparently. Elizabeth controls the ship, and she hates my guts. She removed the gangway to my ship that I paid for.
Did she give you a reason?
Oh, something about her family line and ancient blood feuds and murders and, you know, normal boring stuff. Talk to Soren, the festival organizer. He'll make sure she lets you on.
What do people in town think about Magnus's disappearance?
They're all like, ooh, the ocean is super
Right?
dangerous in
Sorry.
the winter. And, ooh, hypothermia and blah, blah, blah. You know, Icelander stuff.
But without a body, you're still convinced he faked his death.
Yep. Which apparently doesn't take a lot of work in Iceland.
What? What proof do you...
How'd you meet Magnus?
I heard about the rumor of the treasure through my connections. Then I approached him. He's a hard guy to pin down, that Magnus. Turns out he's been looking for the treasure for years. I just happened to come in at an opportune moment.
What would Magnus do with the treasure?
desperately wants to buy his own ship. He's a ship guy. Ship guys are like that.
So the ship he helped
A lot
me
of
build
sweeping
isn't his?
generalizations
We
about
funded
people.
it, but it's town property.
Bye-bye.
Toodles.
Oh, okay. Nice, Nance. I wasn't saying goodbye, but I'm glad you decided since you were out of options. Look at her huddled around it. She looks really out of place with the rest of this stuff. Just because she's one style and everything else is another. Although, look how tiny she is. Anyway, whatever. No, but yes, Ray, it is really easy to fall in water and really hard to get back out, especially when it's, like, look at this. Look at this cold. So I was gonna go to the boat first. To the boat.
The gangway's missing.
Yeah.
There's no way on board.
Well, you knew the gangway was missing, honey. Oh. I can't look at this. Isn't it?
Looks like this dinghy's in good shape. I wonder who owns it.
I don't know, man. What?
The motor's busted. Can't take it anywhere like this.
Why does it make a kitty noise? Nope. I like how she was so open to stealing the ship immediately.
No keys. Guess I can't just take them.
I guess you can't just take them. I mean, oops, that's not what I was trying to do. I thought I could look at something. No such luck. Let's get some. Chaos at Skipbrook Commerce meeting. Town hall meeting this week erupted into discord when the local fisherman caused a scene over what he calls a threat to core Icelandic values. Skipbrook resident Gunnar Tonneson? Yeah, sure. Brought a written petition to the meeting, hoping to interrupt the board's vote on fiscal allocations for the annual... Oh, fiscal allocations. Ooh. It's also interesting. For the annual Ancestors Festival, Tonneson described his petition as a serious attempt to maintain the sanctity and integrity of our town's history. He's well known as a local terror and maintains an active political presence against the Ancestors Festival. He was recently charged with sabotaging the past 2 years' festivals, a feat which the local police chief termed definitely the most offensive use of fermented shark and hot tar I've ever seen. Damages from those incidents are estimated to have totaled more than 12.4 million kroner. Oh, I don't know how much that is. Tonneson has willfully, there we go, refused to pay these fines, and authorities have speculated that his actions may escalate this year. If he's refused to pay these fines, why isn't he, like, jailed? They know where he is. Witnesses report that Councilmember Soren Bergerson, there's an R there, denied Tonnesson's request to present his petition, at which point Tonneson threw a bottle at him. He's totally off his rocker, Bergerson told the Skipbrook anchor after the meeting was disbanded. He's clinging to the past out of sheer emotional attachment. That's how they all are. They're terrified to change. In a perfect world, sure, the festival would always stay the same, but ticket sales are a constant struggle. My job is to take into consideration. At which point Bergerson was forced to duck as Tonneson threw a second bottle at him. You see, he shrieked. You see what I'm dealing with here? Oh, I found another. It's a pretty flower. Don't know what it's a reference to. Sure, it's a reference to something. Oh, this. This bar looks like...
Good
I
day.
love it. I love it. I want to go
Hi
there.
there. I'm investigating a recent disappearance. My name's Nancy Drew.
Speak up, girl.
My name's Nancy Drew.
Louder!
I said my name's Nancy Drew.
Mind your ship, flag, and temper. Looks like we got a real angry one here. Name's Gunnar, but you can call me Gunnar. The skip is my home.
Oh,
What was that reaction for, Nancy? What was that?
I heard you've had problems with the festival the last couple of years. Care to talk about
Please
that?
do.
The festival is not what it once was. I'll return things to the old ways no matter how many buckets of hot tar I have to dump. Some of the harbor boats still have holes in their bottoms.
I see. Did you have a plan like that for this year, too?
Elizabeth said no more trouble or she kicks me out of the skip. I only pay with an angry sheep.
What does that mean?
Means I do it, but I don't like it.
I only pay with an angry sheep is my new favorite phrase.
Did you know Magnus?
Sure did. Never liked him.
I love his face. The character designs in this are really great.
Any reason you didn't like him?
He was too tall, too poetic, to cry into your guitar and mourn for the sea. Always quiet, always thinking, too soft, beard too short, coat too long, eyelashes too full.
So I take it you weren't friends.
Gunnar doesn't need friends. Already have two, mug and chair.
I love this man and I want to spend hours talking to him in this bar.
Did Magnus ever say anything about the treasure?
I might have.
Don't remember?
No, I have a very good memory. Go
Greatest
away.
memory of all time.
I just want to get to the bottom of this.
Don't care, don't want trouble.
Are you a sailor?
Was long ago. I gave up the sea for good, and I'll never sail again.
You still look like a sailor to me.
What does a sailor look like?
It's a certain quality. I can't quite place it.
Worn? Broken? Bitter? The sea chewed me up and spat me back out, and I lost everything in her waves. You are too delicate. I bet you'd not last 1 minute against some of the gales I've sailed.
I'm finding that these days, I'm surprisingly hard to kill.
Well, we'll see about that, detective, won't we? I hate the water. Hate the smell of it, the sound of it, won't ever return.
Oh. What? So about your fingers. What's up with his fingers? Oh, right.
So, about your fingers.
My lucky tree?
Is that what you call them?
Sure is. It's a long story. Now, there I was, out in the pitch black of night, with no sign of shore and only my fishing spear. Then suddenly, I saw a shadow. It was a mighty squid, the greatest hunter of them all. Few men have lived to see it and tell the tale. So I pulled out my spear, just a little too fast, mind you.
And that's how you lost your fingers?
Of course not! I threw the spear right overboard and I hauled that fellow into my net. Took all my weight just to keep him from wriggling free. But his strength proved too much for me. He gnashed his giant beak and, well, I was done for.
So the squid took your fingers.
No! Right as I thought I was dead, a massive shark leapt out of the waves and ate the squid. It was the sleeper shark, a solid 6 meters long with 4 rows of teeth. It bit my arm and pulled me under as I gasped for my last breath.
So it was a shark then?
No! I managed to punch him in the nose. You ever fight a shark? You know how to punch him in the nose? He let me go. I swam like a merman and made it back to shore. 3 months later, I was in a wood shop accident. Rocked my fingers clean off.
At least it makes for a great story.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, that just
Have you met
made up for
Dagny?
any hardships I encounter in this
She's
game.
the woman involved with the Hirlik High's restoration. Brown hair, about yay high.
Ah, a tough little mink of a woman. Not bad in my book.
Did you see her the day of the ship crash?
Yeah, she was there, but I paid no attention to the mink.
Bye-bye.
Be gone with you.
Yeah, she was there, but I paid no attention. Bye! That's interesting timing. You couldn't at least, like, put a break, like a pause, a beat. Learn Icelandic and earn kroner. You know what? I'm gonna guess on this. I'll think about this. Fine. Jeez, I thought I could put it to the side. That would be great. Trying to obviously. Got milk. I'm not positive about nut and meat. Cool. Okay. Supa. That settles that. I like how egg is just egg. I also like a little pasta. 4 of 4. Okay, please, apple. I definitely noticed that Kako was cake. Congratulations! You earned 600. Excellent. Play Duolingo, earn moolah. I will play a lot of that, just so we're clear. Skiprot, a history. $450 for each part of the story. Okay. I'm gonna come back for that.
This is so neat. I wish I could play these.
Go right ahead. Have fun. No, you... Wait. I love that touching different parts. No, your instruments. Cello, lyre. Is that what that was? Okay. Endless night, endless tunes. Oh, just what I was reading. Featuring I like this music so much, you guys. People should. Yes, I would like to be paid to learn languages, thank you. Because I would test well with them, and then I would be too scared to use them. There's nothing else on this end? Okay, fine. Fuck you. Kiss kiss it. Gunner. I'm going to be spending all of my time on this ship over the festival weekend. As a reminder, here are the rules in my absence. All mugs and dishes must be cleaned. Customers must be served promptly. Yes, even if they're tourists. No calling customers weak-spined ninny faces. No challenging customers to fights. Yes, this includes arm wrestling as discussed. All fish must be cleaned at the cleaning station outside, not the middle of the bar. No bellowing. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm not going in there. I don't have to go in there yet. Oh. Employees only. Ah! Look at all. They got a lot of taps. I wish I could see what all they got on tap, you know? I don't know how to get out of here. Where's the door? This isn't the door, right?
I probably shouldn't be back there.
I thought it looked like a kitchen, but I can't find the door. Wait, this exit sign, that helps. Customize your gear. Music boxes. Okay, this is just to let us know the scale. Okay. I thought this seemed like a place where there might be a... Okay. I kind of love it. That's kind of good. Oops, not what I meant to do. Current tide low. Oh!
I should try to get some sleep while I'm here.
You should have let me know that that would make me go to sleep. Is there a time of day? What time is it now? What's going on? Okay, there's no clock, so no. Oh, while I'm here. I would not like to be reminded of that place. Oh, look at my little... I loved him. Okay. No, I hate that too. No. What? Okay, fine. We're going. I'll take a picture later. Ringback tone. Who had the gall to name that baby alligator? And that comedy. What? Who names these things? See? Double gong. That makes sense. Dubstep. Oh. Alright, well, my ringtone is 100% gonna be the... Oh. Oh, I'm sad now. The Oregon Ducks. Got it. Okay, I might go with funk for that. That'll just freak me out every once in a while. Kind of like that too. Oh no. That, I'm gonna be honest, that sounds like diarrhea. I'm not going with that one. Well, now that sounds kind of like diarrhea too. Scratch that. Okay. Yes, this was vitally important to the game, okay? It's so pretty. Oh, no, I thought I got to look at it there, but no. Thor's Hammer hardware store. I feel like Dagony's looking at me. Don't like it. Experience the magic of Skipbroth's ice caves. Completely unsupervised at breakneck speeds. Rent a snowmobile from Snowmo Corp today. Gas not included, safety equipment not included, map not included. Snowmobiles are designated as heavy machinery and extreme caution is advised. Potential hazards include sudden changing weather conditions, minor injuries, moderate injury, major injury, minor death, major death, reindeer collision, tree collision, collision with non-tree or reindeer-like objects, general frustration with the snowmobile controls, wolf attacks, regret over life choices, and or everlasting ennui. Please observe the proper safety protocols at all times. For further information, please contact our local representative, Elizabeth. I'm not even gonna. Grimmer's daughter. Grimmer's daughter? I don't know. I have to miss the skip. Okay, I can climb this, so I'm
If this section of the original ship was removed, then maybe others were too.
The original crow's nest was removed from the... You know, I am sure that Dagny said it at some point, didn't pay attention. Prior to the start of restoration 2 years ago, styled in the fashion of typical Dutch East Indiaman ships from the period, the name means glory in Dutch. It has been preserved for future generations to admire and enjoy. Nope, nope, nope. I wanted to go up. Let me go up. Don't you fucking tell me I can go up and then make me stop. Oh, I can't look at nothing. But what was the point of this then? There's clearly something to look at right there. Welcome.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Hi there. I'm looking for Soren.
You must be Nancy. I'm Soren, the organizer of the Ancestors Festival. I run the Culture Center here in Skiprot.
Nice to meet you. Can you help me get onto the ship?
Ah, the Herlichide. Is Elizabeth not manning the gangway?
The gangway's missing, unfortunately.
Oh, dear. Well, that's highly unusual. I'll take care of it straight away for you. Elizabeth is a rose, truly. But she does have thorns.
Hi. Sorry. Just realized there's still a chat. There's no day or night since literally night all the time. So what's the fucking point of sleeping? Is there a point to sleeping? Oh, tides. I got there. Okay. And... Hello. What do you think happened
What
to
do you
Magnus?
think
Let's just
happened
get
to
right
Magnus?
down to the nitty
I
gritty
admit
of it.
I haven't the faintest idea. That man's mind is a hive of mysteries, an enigma, an impenetrable den.
So you two never really talked?
An understatement. Why, the man hardly spoke 10 words to me the entire time I knew him. I do hope he's all right, though. If he were to turn up, say, less than alive, it would spell bad news for me. I'm already disliked, and it would only show the others how easy it is to make someone disappear.
Jesus. What is this place?
What is this
Clearly
place?
says cultural center, but
This
whatever, man.
is my battle station. The place where I endeavor to fight my way through the thickest mysteries of Icelandic history. Here, confusing ancient shipwrecks and obscure writings from millennia past are converted into knowledge and truth. Also, I have swords.
Also, I have swords. That's how that line should have been said.
So, you're a historian, archaeologist?
A bit of both. I dabble. I spent some years at Harvard pursuing my doctorate in Viking history before returning to Skiprot for research. I'm one of the only few to ever travel in this town.
Pursuing,
Everyone here
not
should try it
achieving.
sometime. Really shakes up the old bag of prejudices.
I guess that explains why you don't have much of an accent.
Oh, quite.
That's an interesting reaction. Okay.
Do you have anything which might help with my investigation?
If I'm not in town, I'm always locked up in here. I do have some very nice pamphlets, though. The Pamphlet Lover's Journal rated them a 9-star out of 10. I put them together myself. Here's one for your troubles.
Well, it's hard to turn down an award-winning pamphlet. I'll see if I can make use of this.
You don't have to be a bitch about it, Nancy. Dinghy care. Well,
Thanks, Soren.
I think I've decided that my subtitle for this game is that's an interesting reaction, because at this point everybody's reactions to things are
Tell me
way
about your research.
Sharp
off
things.
base. Like, I don't
Ceremonial
understand.
sharp things. Wedding spears, funeral spears, new baby celebration daggers, birthday axes, congrats bows. Turns out Vikings have a lot of weapons for every occasion. Nothing says I love you like a new murder tool. Most of these can be found on shipwrecks or near burial sites. Luckily, there are no lack of those in these parts, so I've got plenty of work to do. Old Gudrun over there is my favorite of all. She's a replica, not an original. I use her to knock icicles off the roof.
Talk to you later.
Well, on with it.
Bitch. You run a cultural center.
Everything in the gift shop is available for purchase.
Well, good, because I would like to purchase things. There's a poopy. Ugh. There's a sword. I want that fucking sword. But I don't got enough money. Sweater. Ugliest fucking slippers I've ever seen. Hey! No, I don't. Travel mug. So everything except for the stuff I can't touch is for sale. I love him! Oh no. Look, booties again. Threatening political dissenters. Jesus Christ. Skip Brook Iceland. Oh, I want it. I want it. There's a puffin. It's so cute and I want it.
Looks like you're out of cash.
Shut up, fucking Soren. I didn't ask for your opinion. Iceland at a glance. Includes basic vocabulary. Psh, I got it. Cocoa Kringle. Cocoa Choo Choos. Cocoa Mallows. Jesus Christ. Udder Pops. There is only one non-Cocoa Kringle. Well, they're all Wickford. They only carry one brand. That's interesting. Oh, that's great. Oh, I thought I could look at the babies too, but no, just the big one. That's okay though. I like them all. I love this music so much.
Could you finish setting up the knots display?
Bitch, no.
You just need to match the images to the knot they create. I do it myself, but I don't have the time.
Sure, leave it to me.
Way to decide things for me, Nance. Okay, well. Nope, I wanted to look at the actual knot. Arrange the images to show the steps needed to create each knot. I don't know how I'm supposed to know. Like, I'm assuming there's gonna be some literature somewhere. Ah, yeah. Okay. And what are these? Here's a sextant, an astrolabe. We know astrolabes thanks to what's it called? Oh, right, I didn't finish reading the list. Sunstone. Fishing reel, cargo lantern, sundial, ship bell. Vikings used to determine the position of the sun on overcast days, cut from Iceland spar. The calcite crystals' optical properties act similarly to a polarizing filter. Okay. Alright, man. That's cool. I like that. Let's move this a little bit. Gotta move my shit ever so slight. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello, boat. It shot at me. Alright, that's nifty. Learn to speak like a sailor. Goddamn shit fuck. Aboard a tall ship. Touch to begin.
I need to match each sail to its
No,
name.
I don't think so. That sounds like a problem for a future Ariana. Oh, look. The Ancestors Festival. Skiprot Sing-Off. Festival events. Opening ceremony, tour of the... And I don't remember how they pronounced it. Hirlikid? I'm going with it. Northern Lights ride, guided drive tours, Taste of Iceland, knots galore, introductory tying, sailing knots class for kids, concert series, snowmobile tours, showcase in white, fashion show featuring local creations inspired by snow. Hot Springs Expedition, Aurora Borealis Winter Run, 5K run. Okay. Under the Northern Lights, though. So you're cold and you're exhausted, but hey, it's really pretty above you. Skip Road Sing-Off, Lighthouse Cruise. Due to circumstances surrounding the Hirlikids, I'm just going to pronounce it differently every time, just so we're clear. Crash during opening ceremonies. All remaining activities have been postponed. Please respect the committee's request to stay at home and out of the port area until further notice. Oops. Shanty. Anyway. I don't care enough about the rest of that.
Only one signature? Ouch. Well, maybe I should sign.
Well, you're not a local, so it doesn't really... You don't know that his cause is correct, okay? Don't just go signing shit because you feel bad. Although it couldn't hurt, I guess. Nobody else is gonna sign it.
That'll show them. I'm a political force to be reckoned with.
Jesus Christ. She is a 19-year-old. Okay. Skip brought in 1904. Looks exactly the same, with a few, maybe, buildings missing? Yeah, just a couple buildings missing. That's interesting. Ricker Caverns, 1979. Pretty. I'm sure ice caves won't come into play here. Lucky Eruption, artist depiction, 1783. The drawing survived the ensuing volcanic winter, caused by the eruption's ash cloud as sulfuric aerosols blocking the sun. And sulfuric acid, there we go, that makes more sense. Steinson was far less lucky. Portraits of Alda and Lawrence. These portraits from the 18th century depict Alda, John's daughter, and the town's first Sveitar Stjóri, or local magistrate, and her husband, the English sea captain, James Lawrence. His name is far less interesting.
Wow, I'd hate to be on the chopping end of one of those blades.
I mean, wouldn't you hate to be on the chopping end of any blade? Okay. Oh, well, I guess I could... Is there literature at some point for the knots, or do I just need to do it? I just need to do it. But I don't know knots. Can you not? I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna take a little guess. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, so that's definitely the first step for that. Shoop. And then it needs to go up through, so like that, and then it goes around the neck, so like, no, I think I might have gotten ahead of myself. Wait, okay, goes around like that, back up, then it needs to go, okay, there we go, behind that one, it goes back down, and then there. Okay, and
Perfect. Soren should be happy about this.
Hurlikide. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, everybody who's saying hello, and I'm not noticing until like forever later. I was very proud of myself for just doing that. And oh, hello. What are you? Oh.
Gunpowder. Looks like someone wrote a note for themselves.
Gunpowder. All right. Hey, I did the thing. I'm not talking to you.
I could use a little space, Nancy.
Bitch.
Yeah?
What do you think of Gunnar?
In terms of the treasure? He tried to sabotage the festival last year.
No, I mean in
And the year
general,
before
man.
that.
Not everything's about the
I
treasure.
wouldn't be surprised if this is a stunt of his.
Bye-bye.
Stay warm.
I mean, Okay.
Haven't done that.
Okay.
Still have to do that. Haven't done
I
that.
haven't done shit. Okay. I guess I can go start learning.
Hey, girl!
Wait, no. What are you doing?
I actually do have a name, you know.
Hey,
It's
Every
Nancy.
time somebody comes in, he just
Get
screams
your
at them to get over
little
there.
lady bones into the prep area and get some torremotor orders ready. It's all hands on deck for the lunch rush at the Misty Skip.
I'm a sleuth, not a chef. Are you sure
I mean,
you want
you-
me back there handling the sharp stuff?
You're eating a log gin here for free.
I'm sorry. This is the time Nancy goes, I'm not qualified to do that. A, it's cooking. B, it's something that you have been forced to do by other people 1,000,000 times over. But no, this time you're gonna fucking question
Just
it.
like me. So it's only fair to get some good work out of you.
Well, might as well take a stab at it.
She says after talking about the pointy things. Okay. Why? Fill the thermometer tray according to the order requests. All the requests must be filled. Orders can be filled one of two ways. Across a row and in a Z shape within color tray group. When checking whether order is complete, empty spaces don't count. Wait, I don't understand. Remember that each row and each color tray group counts as one order and must contain no extra items. The row below has an extra lundi, so it doesn't meet the order requirements. I don't understand. When all the orders are fulfilled, you'll receive any remaining tips. Choose to make a new order for additional earnings. One, two, three. Oh, okay. I'm understanding this a little bit. I mean, not fully, like at all, but... Alright, let's give
Okay,
this stupid
time
shit
to
a shot.
get to work.
Okay, why is it squishy sounding? Thank you. Oh! 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 Maybe? Nope, that's not gonna work because that already... Okay. This is closer to what I started with. Okay. Wait, no. You know what? Let's just say, just to be, kind to... Yeah, this puzzle's fucking janky ass shit. Jesus Christ, stop slamming shit. Stupid puzzle. Yo. Save. I don't understand then. Okay, what if, do I just put it back that way? Okay. Does that work? No, that's not giving me what I wanted either. It's still just... Okay, I don't understand. And then, well then... I don't get it. Fuck. The controls for this puzzle are very, like, they're counterintuitive. Oh, because I probably should have put it on the bottom, huh? Okay, I gotta be careful with that one because... Okay. Fuck. I don't like this game. I mean, this puzzle. This puzzle. No, 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 no. Therefore... What was I doing? What was I... Okay, no, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this, guys. That one should be that, right? Wouldn't you think? That should be that. Shit. I don't know how to do that then. Without adding an extra... Oh, because I have that... Okay, but I'm supposed to have two. So then where am I supposed to fucking do... Fuck you. Wait, I don't understand. So how am I supposed to do that? I don't... They think Mid's gonna come out this spring. I don't know, man. I'm cautiously optimistic, as I have said before. I'm starting over. Apparently this is gonna be one of those puzzles where I can tell that you guys are going, Ariana, no. So, and then, Ha! I did one. Yes, I would like to make another one. I want to do better. Somewhere in there. Wow. So fucking loud. Rude. No. I did it. Okay. Two's enough. Okay. I did it, Gunner. Where are you? There you are. Looking all sad at the end of the
Run
bar.
along, girl.
But I did the thing for you, bitch. I have so many coinage. You know what? Let's learn a little history. What do you guys say?
The year was 1783 when lucky fissures opened and vomited fire and smoke onto the land. Thousands perished immediately into the madness, and the sky grew dark and even foreign lands were covered. We called those times the mist hardships, and in that darkness, the people of Skipbrot struggled to survive. One night, the ship came crashing into harbor. It was the Herlichkeit. Captain Lawrence and his crew were rescued and taken in.
What? That's it. Alright. Nah, I'm all about... Well, I mean, there's plenty.
Once ashore, Lawrence explained that he carried with him a mountain of golden treasure. He promised to share it along with his ship's food supplies in exchange for shelter until winter's end. That winter was darker than ever. No stars shone, and soon even the supplies on the Herlichkeit ran thin. But even in the middle of that hardship, love bloomed. For Lawrence had fallen in love with Alda,
With a blow-up
the daughter
doll.
of the town's founding family. Soon, Lawrence and Alda were wed, and soon after that, the marriage bore a baby girl. Eventually, the poisoned water drew away from the shores, and the fish returned to Skipbrot. Thanks to Lawrence, many more people had survived than in neighboring towns. The townspeople wanted to rebuild their home. They needed money, and fast. They needed the treasure Lawrence had promised them.
Well, did they get it? Did they get the treasure Lawrence had promised them?
Once ashore, Lawrence explained that he carried with him a mountain of golden treasure. He promised to share it along with his ship's food supplies in exchange for shelter.
Oh shit, I just listened to the same one again.
That winter was dark,
There goes my fucking money.
but Lawrence explained that he would need to sail somewhere else in order to retrieve his promised treasure. The townspeople called Lawrence a liar. They accused him of trying to escape with his new wife and child. They grew angrier and angrier. Soon, a fight had broken out. When the dust cleared,
Why didn't some of you
the
just go with
townspeople
him?
looked in horror at what they had done. Alda was no longer breathing. The townspeople carried a heavily injured Lawrence into the inn, intending to banish him once he had recovered from his wounds. But he too passed away, leaving only a diary for his young daughter. That daughter eventually grew, married, and bore a daughter of her own, and so on. Today, Elizabeth is the only remaining descendant of the original Captain Lawrence, but the fabled treasure Lawrence spoke of was never found.
Wow, what a sad story.
Most stories are sad if you really think about it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I was trying to do. Fucking goddamn it. Fine. Okay. However, wait. I want to earn more money. I'm very sad that I don't have it now. Ugh. Ah, damn it. I'm so bad at that. Okay. Oh, Lord. No, thank you. I don't like this one bit. Let's start with that. Yes, one more. Now that I've figured out how to do it, I'm... They're definitely... No. Oh, I'm missing one still. Okay. Nope. I'm fine. I'm back to 2300, so I'm happy. Okay, well, who can I call? Ned. Neddykins. Let's give our Neds a call.
You've reached Ned Dickerson. Unless you're a telemarketer or my older sister, in which case you've reached no one, because this number doesn't exist. For everyone else, leave a message.
Is Ned feuding with his older sister? I don't understand. What was the point of that? Oh! I can get on now because, I learned about the ship.
Hey!
Yes? Uh-oh.
Who let you on board? If you're here for the festival, it's cancelled.
Who
I
let
didn't
you
mean
on
to
board?
intrude. I'd just like to have
I know
a
for a
look
fact
around,
this isn't
if
your
that's
boat.
okay. My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a visitor.
I know you're a tourist. We're a town of 300.
I'm not a tourist. I'm here to investigate. Thanks for setting up that gangway for me, by the way.
The gangway was meant for Soren. I didn't know he planned to let strangers on board. Are you with that snake of a woman?
The woman who owns this? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Dagny? Yes, I'm working with her.
If you're after just the gold, I want nothing to do with you. Leave.
Wait, I'm not after any treasure. I just want to help find Magnus.
Magnus?
Look, I think we might have gotten off on the wrong foot. Maybe I should start
I don't
over.
like her.
My name's
officially.
Nancy. It's really nice to meet you.
I'm Elizabeth. I run a Misty Skip pub in town. What do you want with Magnus?
Oh, good.
I want to
so you know him?
locate him.
That's a question, isn't it? I thought I knew him. Maybe I was wrong.
Okay.
Were you very close with him then?
No.
No, we weren't close. And I want nothing to do with the man.
Okay, this
What do you
is
think
tediously
happened to
written.
Magnus? The current rumor is that he fell overboard.
Do I think he is drowned? Is that what you're asking?
I just asked, what do you think happened to him? I mean, you know what? He might have.
He might
Fuck you.
have.
I certainly hope so. Some people think he ran off with some old treasure. It may be a coincidence. It may not.
Dagny doesn't think it was a coincidence at all.
So, you've been talking to the others.
Just a bit. here
Dagny,
and
the one that I
there.
just said I was
Even
here
if the
with.
treasure were real, Magnus wouldn't be able to find it. He's completely oblivious. To the world. To everything. The man lives in a cabin in the mountains. Too lofty to concern himself with human affairs.
My face or her face?
I heard something about your family line in connection to the ship. Do you feel you have a claim to it?
It's true. The ship is mine, and
How?
everything on it.
Do you own it?
My great,
Because-
great grandfather was the original captain.
So?
So, what did you think of the restoration project then?
She is a beautiful
Wait,
ship.
I'm confused.
Truly.
Didn't Dagny
But
say
her
she
history is
bought it?
stained with blood. Even though the
paid for
treasure
it?
is rightfully mine, this fairy tale chasing business
Mine,
seems
okay.
wrong.
I'm kind
I
of
thought
over
the
a little bit.
restoration would unite the town. But all it's done is drive us further apart.
I think you guys do a great job of driving yourselves further apart. Y'all are fucking children. So technically, if the treasure would be found, it would belong to... No, it would not.
What happens if you do
Just because
find
her ancestor owned it doesn't mean shit.
People. That's what matters. The rest is useless noise.
So,
I heard the story about your family.
I grew up with so much anger. I couldn't believe people would do that to one another.
you're
People
angry
do
about that?
strange
That was
things
centuries
when money's on
ago.
the line. I think they could bury the hatchet and move on. I guess not.
Nothing is ever buried here. Just sleeping. And sometimes it awakens in unexpected ways.
Okay.
Did Gunnar do anything unusual leading up to the festival?
Well, if you include the 2 festivals before this one, certainly. He ruined them single-handedly. Aside from that, only the usual threats. Gunnar swore he'd tie Magnus up and send him out to sea. Gunnar hates Magnus.
Hey, Elizabeth, can I
Hey,
borrow a
Elizabeth,
snowmobile?
may I borrow a snowmobile key?
Depends. Are you going to steal it?
Why would I ask?
Not this time. I think I'd have trouble fitting it into my carry-on luggage.
Here's the key. We have tourists take them every year. I'm watching you.
What are you gonna do about
Always
it?
use the provided seatbelt. Snow looks soft until you land head first.
Bye-bye.
Bless.
Bless.
Hey, get out of there!
Why? Fine. Snoop in Elizabeth's bag. Maybe don't do that. That sounds like a good idea too. Crow's nest. Going up to crow's nest. Yeah, real me could not do this because this is very high. Alright. 86. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Let's just stand here for a while. Never mind, it's making noises. Wait, is that it? There we go. Ooh. Pretty. Ooh. Okay, well, back down we go now. Oh, cool. Can just go right in here. Oh, okay.
Looks like Dagny's been doing a little sleuthing of her own. Is that a password?
Scuttlebutt. I changed my phone password to Scuttlebutt, and then she asks, is that a password? Throw him off in case he gets a little nosy. Update. Gunnar has taken to calling me Mink. I looked it up. It's a type of whale. I cannot wait to get out of this town. Oh, okay, that's the only one I can look. Thought maybe I saw a charm. Keeping an eye out. I don't like the noise.
Duct tape? Rope? Oh, these aren't just supplies. This is everything you'd need to kidnap a full-grown man.
Nancy should know. She's done her kidnapping of full-grown men in her day. Okay. Ugh. Oh, there's something
It won't turn
skittering.
on. Missing batteries, I think.
Ah! Oh, it's a little cannon. Look at it. Look at it, you guys. It's a cannon. Oh, there's like a noise of her putting it on her phone. That's cute. Oh, okay, I just have to make sure. No, okay, because it only lights up once again. I don't want to miss anything. Oh wait, that's what I looked at already. It's so pretty in here. Okay, there. Alright. Well, what are you? Oh, phone charm! Yay! Guys, I love phone charms so much. Oh. Oh, numbers. My arch nemesis. Is it weird that I was secretly hoping these were Altoids? Shut up. You're not watching the stream. You don't get to react.
Wow, an antique desk. And it's in
Wow.
pristine condition. Time to break it open.
Jesus Christ, Nancy. Where
I
are
need
you
to
from?
figure out the rules being used in each row here.
I would assume that it's that they can't be in the same row and column. Although I just did that. Row and column. Oh no, wait, because look, that's fine. So I guess it's just each row. For some fucking reason. Okay. Oh! I also have to choose the color. I don't know how I'm supposed to be doing shit, so... Looks like I can click that. Oh, okay. I don't understand the rules behind which ones I'm able to click. Oh, okay, so I have to figure it out without them anything being. It's not a matter of filling these in? Okay, I'll come back to that. Not fucking dealing with that right now. Let's keep looking at shit. This is an entire ship of shit. Oh, here we go. Row, column, and diagonal contains exactly 2 of each toy. Oh, this is toys. What? The fuck? Both puffins are to the right of both dogs. No adjacent toys of the same kind. No point. What the fuck? Who's organizing toys and why? Oh, damn. Thought I could get to look at the globe, but no. The entire table is right there. Plants! Oh. Box!
I think I need to get all the wooden sections pressed down.
Oh. Oh, that... Cool! Let's see what I find. Dear Lisbeth, hi, miss you. Don't know what that means. Magnus, the entire point of the exercise is to communicate. That means long letters. If I only get to see you once a week these days, we better make it count. Remember what we talked about? This is good for us. Okay, I'll start. This week I looked into an audio rep for the Ancestors Festival this year. Soren is, as usual, making it difficult, double-checking every invoice and verse. He takes organization to smothering levels. I can tell he doesn't trust me at all anymore. That hurts, but at the same time, I can't help but wonder if there's more to it he isn't telling me. He seems protective to a fault. My old roommate, Asa, wrote from Paris. She sends her love to you. She's still doing the backpacking thing. I admire how free she seems. I don't think she'll be home for the holidays this year. Hopefully you will be. I want to finally put up a tree this year. Can we do that? Can we get a tree and decorate? I'll be all yours. It'll be all yours, ours, just you and me. Jesus fuck. Isn't that cute? Love set. Okay. Elizabeth. Fine. We can get a tree. No decorations. Never decorations. The Limerick book is coming along well. I think. I'm going onto something. I'm onto something niche. But I miss Skipbrot. I miss the dog, and also miss you. When I return, I'd like to borrow the Langspiel from the Misty Skip. I'm assuming that means love. But I want to know how to say it. Magnus, where's your sense of holiday cheer? And fine, I'll limit myself to 2 strings of lights. You'll like it once it's all done. I promise. You always have. What? Anyway. No, you can't take the Langspiel out of the pub, love. It's great-grandmother's, and I don't want it broken. What do you want that old thing for anyways? It's just an antique. I doubt anyone's played the thing in years. Speaking of the dog, Toomey and I are on a classic war film marathon. I watch for the plot, he watches for the horses. He jumps up barking and presses his nose to the screen whenever they run past. He's a cute one. I'm glad you let me watch him this time. Lots of love and kisses, Elizabeth.
Magnus seems pretty insistent over this long spiel
I
thing.
need the long spiel. Please, I promise I won't. I promise to take good care of it. I'll wait until. Why does it look like he's writing in watercolor? Like it's all watery ink. Anyway, love you too. Stay warm. Okay. Okay, wait. What is this? Three squares to do it. Ah! Sorry, my phone fell over. Toomey, best dog, yes. Toomey is a good dog. Toomey, I remember. I feel like that's gonna be where that goes. Oh, there's Toomey's bed. I can tell because there's a Toomey shape. Doggo!
They look really happy.
Do we? Do they look happy, Nance? I mean... Look how wistfully she said that. She's about ready to break up with Ned. I can just tell. They look happy. Why don't we? Okay, I guess I'm done in here. Wait. Okay, steps felt like a good place to hide a phone charm, so just wanted to be sure. What is this? Okay, it looked lit up, so I was like, did I do something? All kinds of stuff. Linguist. Wait, I'm sorry, what was that? Keepsake. Kitsch. Okay, gotcha. Where is Toomey? I'm here for what? It won't let me put in question marks? It let me put in exclamation points, but not question marks. Alright, imagine they're there. No, I'm very clear that I want this.
This definitely looks like the original helm. Someone made off with some of the decorations, though.
Oh right, I got the snowmobile key. She just gave it to me. Like, all her guarded shit, and then she just gives me the key. I'm gonna take this boat out. It did nothing. Okay. Captain's log.
Only Dagny and Magnus have radio keys, apparently.
Here's one. Here it is one more time for you, Dagny. Mass. From tallest to shortest. Okay. Wait. Where's my... Okay. Pen or pencil? Shampoo. Okay, colored pencil it is. If I have to use a colored pencil, I'm not going with brown. Let's go magenta. I know. Thrilling. Now stop calling the sails those canvas things. Okay. Okay, so, whoa. All kinds of notes. Okay. Tallest to shortest, we have... this is not good to write with. Okay. Mainmast. Foremast. Mizzenmast. Jigger. Doodle jig. Bowsprit. Spar extending from the bow, not a mast. The jib and spritsail are rigged to the top and bottom. The bowsprit, again, not a mast. Mast sail sections from highest to lowest. I don't know if I... sail sections, why not? Royal, top gallant, Jesus, this is impossible to read. Top mast. Steady sails run between the mast, take the name of the mast. They're rigged to. Now stop calling the sails those canvas things. In case of emergency, contact harbor radio using wheelhouse turnkey. No, I don't want to touch that. Come on, camera, pick up the light again. There we go.
This radio looks new, but the
key's missing. Repeating thing. Okay. Nope, nope, not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Because I stand by my statement about stairs being a good place to hide shit. Okay, anyway. Crossing the boat left and right. Ooh, hello there. What are you? I'll never know. Oh, the water animations, it's rapid. Who should we have animate the water? Well, there's Jerry. Jerry's never been near the water. Yeah, it's fine. He'll be fine. How badly can you fuck it up? Oops, I did that so that I could check the stairs. Oh. Yes, I'm very committed to you. Oh, I guess I could... Oops. Okay. Okay, not what I did. That's what I did.
So, you've come back.
I have.
So, what's behind the mystery door?
Just an old broom closet?
Can I see?
No.
Not even a hint?
Go away.
Okay, man. Not dealing with you another second. I got your key to your fucking snowmobile. I'm gonna go crash it. Bitch. Oh. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Ned. Are you still on your way?
Hey, Ned. No, I'm already here.
Oh!
Oh, good. How close are you?
Getting closer all the time. I feel like I'm definitely near to a breakthrough.
Oh, cool. I can't wait.
It's hard to get people to talk, though.
Get people to talk?
Yes, I've managed to narrow down that the treasure is related to the ship somehow, but beyond that, I haven't figured out the specifics.
Nancy, what are you talking about? Are you on a case right now?
Well, of course. I'm in Iceland.
Nancy, do you know what today is?
Sunday?
It's our anniversary today. We had reservations for dinner, remember? I
Whoops.
called to see if you were on your way to the restaurant, but I guess not.
Oh, no. Ned. Oh, Ned, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot.
Well, yeah, you being in Iceland and all, I figured. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You tend to get a little focused on cases. But, wow, Iceland, of all places.
I don't know how I want to react to this. Think I'm too focused? What? I owe you a serious apology. I'm sorry. Because, I mean, she didn't apparently tell him she was leaving the country. I'll be a little
I owe you a
apologetic.
serious apology. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Nan. That's part of why we're celebrating this anniversary in the first place. You're passionate, and that's great, and part of why we're together. I've heard of getting stood up on an anniversary, but nothing quite like this. Just bring me an anniversary souvenir from your trip,
Okay.
Oh, you're the best, Ned. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
In the meantime, I'll just fill the hole in my heart with football and this pint of cookie kringle ice cream. There's a game on tonight I really wanted to watch with Bert, so maybe it's cosmic fate. Anyways,
Who's
if you're in
Bert?
Iceland, it must be a pretty interesting case.
It is. Lost treasure, a missing captain, and a town with a pile of secrets.
Sounds like the usual fare in Nancy world. Remember, you can give me a call anytime you want.
I did call you.
Wait for it. Stay cool.
Oh boy, that was just the worst.
Hey, you stood me up. Pretty sure I get a free pass on puns for eternity. Also, I've been at this restaurant for a while and the waiter's glaring at me. I think I should get out of here.
Bye, Ned. I'll give you a call soon.
Who the fuck is Bert? Oh, you know, actually, I'm gonna go ask Dagny about the key to the... Hey, Dagny. How's it going, kiddo?
I didn't think it was possible to be this cold.
Can't you go inside?
I keep asking people to fix this broken
Yes.
heater so I can watch over my ship. You know what Gunnar told me? Freeze for all I care. He is the worst human being.
Maybe I can help you out with that heater then.
Do you know how to do machine things?
I've picked up a few things.
I don't care what they say. You're okay, Nancy Drew.
Wait.
So we're gonna do this middle management
Oh,
style.
God.
That is, you do the work and I supervise. Each of those circuit pieces will attach anywhere on this board, but there are special numbers you've got to watch out for. Covered numbers add together to give that piece a total value. If you can use all 5 pieces to hit all 5 target values, the heater will be fixed.
You know, I'm actually not sure that's how electricity works.
No, it's
Oh yeah?
not.
Okay. Where'd you get your PhD in electricitology again?
That was, the game developers' reaction to, like, they were like, we're preemptively reacting to them saying that this isn't how things work. It's a game. You don't fucking know how things work here. So, you know.
If you know this much, why haven't you tried to fix it yet?
Hey, if I had to do all the hard thinking around here, you'd be out of a job.
So, where'd you come from?
The United States.
Where did you come from?
Hey,
Oops,
me
not what I was trying to
too.
do.
Where in the U.S.?
South-ish.
I'd
South
just like to
U.S.
get to know you a little.
I went to school, and then I had a job, and then I was married, and then I wasn't. And now I have another job involving definitely legal treasure hunting activities. That's me.
Are you like this with everyone?
Anyone who isn't
Pretty
paying me.
much.
If you want to write me a check, I can tell you a sad backstory and we both can pretend it's real.
Sorry. I left
Jesus
my checkbook
Christ,
at the
lady.
lodge.
Maybe next time then. I mean, are you an open book with every stranger who crosses your path?
Well, no. I guess I don't like to talk about myself much either.
What's your jam? Witness protection program? Arch nemesis?
None
Sorry.
of those. I guess
You-
it's that
you
I
don't
meet
tell
so
me,
many
I don't
interesting
tell you.
people, I just feel ordinary by comparison.
Nah, everyone's normal to themselves. People think my job is all glam and adrenaline, but that all got boring years ago. Now it's just 9 to 5 headache involving lots of diplomacy
Okay, so
and
this one?
occasional gunfire. But you, a gal your age working as a sleuth? All on your own?
Gal your age.
That's admirable.
Thanks. I guess this is my normal. I'm a pretty lucky girl.
Anyways, it's probably for the best that you stay quiet. Don't talk to strangers, kiddo. It's worked out for me.
Yeah, I remember why I don't like this puzzle. But then I have to have this be what adds up to 9, and I can't really do that. However, there are a lot of ways to get to 0, so let's get rid of you. Put you to work in the coal mines. Okay, well, okay, what do I have equaling -1, this one? Wait, what do I have this equaling? -1. Oh, fuck that. I'm not having something that size equaling -1. Something that size is going towards -9. In fact, let's get rid of everything on here. I don't like that Dagny stopped talking. I was enjoying. -10. Oops, that's why I'm not on the page anymore. There we go. Okay, so -9. Sure. And I just need 1 and -1. -1. One.
That was the strangest wiring panel I've ever seen. But I think the heat's on.
Toasty. Feels just like home. By the by, have you been up to Magnus's cabin yet?
He has a cabin? Up in the hills?
Elizabeth keeps a key in her bag. Talk about refusing to let go. But there's no way she'd ever give it to you.
So, I'll need to find a way to get her off that deck.
If I were you, I'd get a little sneaky about it.
Oh, do tell. I feel like if I were friends with Dagny, like, we would get into so much fucking trouble.
So, say there is a treasure. What was it doing on this ship in the first place?
Who knows? Who cares? Money's money.
It just seems fishy is all.
It's Iceland. The economy runs on fish.
Oh, Dagny, you are precious.
I need to know who was present at the time of the festival.
I was there.
Who else did you see?
Only Gunnar. Elizabeth and Soren were thoroughly MIA. Although half of Iceland is probably related to itself, so people kind of look alike. Could have missed something.
I feel like that's a problematic
So,
statement.
how long were you working on the ship project?
About 2 years. On and off a bit. Magnus supervised the rebuild. I provided the cash.
That's a long time to hang around in Iceland. Have you been in Skipbrot all that time?
No. I think the locals would have offed me by now if that were the case. I don't like to stay in one place for too long.
Why's that?
If you stay in one place, people start to need you and feel things about you and all that icky, weird stuff. I'm
Dude,
not really
why
the
didn't your marriage
having
work out?
friends type.
I'd like to think you and I are on friendly terms.
What is this? Are we gonna hold hands and sing campfire songs now? Get lost, Drew. Find my gold.
So,
I found a radio
Give me the
on
key.
board, but I need a key to turn it on. Can I borrow yours?
Here you go.
that was easy.
Hey, that was easy.
Oh, shit.
Now, how do I operate the thing?
I don't know. I don't have radio experience. I have business experience.
Figures.
And do
Well,
you do
thanks
machine
anyway.
things?
Goodbye.
See ya, Drew.
I really want to see Dagny and Deirdre get into an argument. I just feel like it would be amazing. Let's go take a look at that. Radio key.
Hello? Hello? No one's there.
Magnus? Magnus, is that you?
Guess again.
Uh-oh.
Who is this?
Wait, I can explain. I didn't know he was going to go missing, and okay, so I haven't filled out all the daily logs for the guy in months, and yes, okay, so I napped through all of the training videos, but I didn't mean to, and I guess what I'm saying is please don't fire me.
I'm not here to fire you.
So you're not working with my boss?
Nope.
Oh man, that's a relief. Well then, this is Control Tower number 32, Operator Alex Lintrong speaking.
Hi, Alex. I'm Nancy.
So,
What's all this about the daily logs and the missing person?
Magnus. He's gone, isn't he? I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to get in trouble.
What did you hear?
Some pretty messed up stuff. I don't know if I can tell you.
Why not?
if you can't tell a stranger over the radio, who
They
can you
might
tell?
come after me too. And if my boss finds out someone went missing on my watch and I didn't report it, look, I need this internship. If I get fired here, I'll be a barista until I die. I'm allergic to coffee, man. I can't go back. I can't go back to that life.
Alex, slow down and stay calm. I need your help. If what you're saying is true, Magnus might be in serious danger.
But you don't have to handle this alone, or tell me what you heard, and I'll stay between the two of us.
But you don't have to handle this alone.
Okay, I heard Magnus calling in early morning, same as always, just to say hi around 6. Then we started chatting, just like we always do. He was excited about the ship he was piloting. He said it was his baby. He started pulling into Skipbrot Harbor. I heard a voice on board, I mean. He went to go check it out, left the radio on. I heard shouting, fighting, then nothing. Just silence.
That's not good. I think this investigation just went from missing persons to abduction.
Unless he was thrown
Dark out
overboard and
there,
died,
the water's
Nancy.
cold. But I know he didn't go on his own. That's why I'm keeping my head down.
And, okay.
Was the voice you heard male or female?
I couldn't tell. I was too freaked out, and they were too distant. I hope he's okay.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Just a lowly undergrad assigned to a cubicle, a pair of headphones, and a computer. I'm here on an internship for my maritime psychology degree. My parents said I'd never find a paying job. Shows them. Me and Magnus, we were kind of buddies. I mean, we never met or anything, but whenever he'd radio in, he always wanted to chat. Not a lot of people want to chat with the intern.
I'm sorry. Did she just say maritime psychology degree? Oh, that makes sense. Thank you. Okay. Alright. I got it. Basically, my brain went to, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And having bird law. Anyway. Or no. Actually went to, fucking... Isn't Henry Winkler's character in, Arrested Development a maritime lawyer? I'm asking you. Person who can answer me. Can't hear me, can you?
Are you from around here?
Nope. Massachusetts.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
Whoa. Deep. I gotta think about that one. I mean, what are any of us doing in this crazy, messed up world, you know?
No, I mean in Iceland, in a control tower. You know, that stuff.
Oh, that. I work in the harbor controller's office. I keep track of ships.
Yeah, some places
and
actually
speak with
pay
anyone
their
who can ship
interns.
to harbor in Iceland.
What on earth is a maritime psychology degree?
I have a 30-page thesis answering exactly that question.
Okay.
But it can all be boiled down to 2 words.
Sailor feelings.
Oh, interesting.
Alright, no follow-up on that. Great.
What can you tell me about Magnus?
He's totally weird. Good weird. Not serial killer weird. He's one of those people who rarely speaks, but when they do, it's the most interesting thing you've heard in days. He bottles up thoughts and distills them.
Oh, interesting.
Alright, man. Why is that her response to everything that Alex says? Oh, interesting. Fucking Looney Tunes, man.
What did you mean by daily logs earlier?
There are these logs I'm supposed to fill out whenever a vessel passes through us.
So, are they filled out?
Kind of. I turned one sheet into an homage to my relationship with my mom.
Feelings, prism,
Another into
power,
a super cool drawing of a
makeup.
whale. I haven't been keeping tabs on vessels as well as I should.
I like it. Sailor Senshi. Get it? Okay. I'm done.
How cool are we talking?
The coolest! I actually
I'm
stapled
actually
it to
not
my
sure what they're
cubicle
talking
wall,
about now
and
because I got
regardless,
distracted by
I don't
Sailor
have any
Senshi.
records of Magnus going through our waters.
Hey,
I need a way to distract someone on board this ship.
you want to be in a
So you can
conspiracy
do
with me?
what exactly?
Snoop through their stuff.
Hey, at least you're honest about
Snoop
it.
through their stuff.
Acceptance is the first step to healing. Yeah, I can help.
What do I do?
Hold up, Klepto. I've got a favor to ask first.
Okay, name your
Everybody
price.
does.
There's a lighthouse near Skip Rock. You can probably see it from town. But the light's busted right now. If you can get up there and fix that light, it means I can stay here at HQ with my cup of tea and giant snuggle blanket.
I'll give it a whirl.
My cell number is 978-555-0139. Give me a call when you're standing in front of the light. I'll tell you what to do next.
Have you met Dagny?
Ask all
Is
them
that
questions.
the super mercenary one? Always freezing, kind of sassy.
Sounds
Kind
like
of?
her.
She used to call me all the time. Always tried to get information about Magnus's plans to come in and out of harbor. Joke's on her. I'm so disorganized I can't match my sock colors, let alone keep records of Magnus's charting. She always wanted to know when he'd be gone. I never told her, obviously.
What was she trying to do in his absence?
No clue. But I did some internet stalking on her. One of my many talents. I found out she's
It's not
wanted
really
in
a
the States
talent.
for skimming some cash off a treasure find in the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, that explains why she's been hanging around in Iceland, I guess. What do you know about Soren?
That guy who runs the festival?
Yes.
He's worked with us a few times. Always seems like there's something just under the surface with that one. Cheerful and yet angry. Or bitter. Like he was holding something back. They say Icelanders never forget a grudge.
They do.
And by they, I actually just mean me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Any other information for me?
Not really. Mostly I just kick it in this cubicle and keep my tall ship's lifestyle blog updated. It's called Ship Facts. Want to hear about it?
Go for it.
Sure. Educate me.
Okay. Ship Fact. The forecastle on a ship refers to the upper forward deck of a sailing ship, but it's pronounced forecastle.
Why's that?
Try pronouncing it like an English sailor with no formal education. Spocastle. Forecastle. Over time it whittled down. Get it?
Hey, that's pretty neat.
I can just ask for ship facts? Is this like rock facts?
Can I hear another ship fact?
How about this? Before 1865, captains sometimes had difficulty finding people interested in joining their crew. So they just started kidnapping them. They'd pay a big guy to go around a popular harbor, knock young men unconscious, and not wake them up until they were far out to sea. This
That's
was
like
called
really
press
bad
gang.
for you.
One particularly evil press ganger even threw himself a fake birthday party specifically to attract kidnapping victims. Of course, justice was served when he himself was press ganged a few years later.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye!
Talk to you later, Alex. Okay. Let's end it there tonight. That's a ship fact. Okay, so I'm gonna let the music play because I enjoy it. All right, so that was what did we know already? A Sailor Moon denim jacket. Sorry. That's a very 90s statement. Okay, so, yeah. Join me tomorrow as I maybe leave and go out into the wilderness on the snowmobile. Maybe I'll go to that lighthouse and play that puzzle that Risa absolutely abhors. Who knows? No, I definitely will. That's definitely the next step I'm taking. So yeah. I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't have a clever way to end this.